Welcome to Good Nerds, home of the good nerd. Man, have you subscribed yet? Ziggy, take it over. Welcome back, niggas. Welcome back.
Subscribe.
Welcome back, yes. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. What's happening, Ziggy?
Social distancing is happening. So, crusty Ziggy, just chilling. I don't have to look nice. How are you drinking that?
Hey, man, make it powerful.
What's going on? Shawa, talk to your boy, dog. Shawa, talk to your boy, dog.
Make it powerful.
Talk to your boy, Shawa.
He's just weird,
Hey, talk to your boy, Shawa.
Make it powerful, Linja. Make it powerful. Nothing I need to get powerful.
Alright, okay.
All right. So we're back again, but for Hood Nerds, we're taking it to the next level. Corona can't stop us. So what we're talking about today is South Africa's very own Netflix show, Blood and Water, which is basically about a family that has a daughter who's been missing for about 17 years, and since birth, God, no one knows where she is. The second-born daughter, Upuleng, sees someone at a party who she thinks might be her sister, and then it goes into like Sherlock Holmes type of vibes to try to find out if this is her sister. So I just want to talk to you guys about it, in today's episode. What did y'all think about it?
What do you mean today?
Which episode?
Sorry, the whole show. Stage Fright Online.
Did you watch the whole thing, Shawa?
What did you think of Blood and Water?
Shawa, did you watch everything, Shawa?
Yes, I did. I watched the whole thing. I can tell you what happened in 30 seconds throughout every single episode. What you talking about?
Okay, Sharp. That's nice. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Young Challenger.
No, I was just saying thank you. Thank you very much. I was
ready.
I was trying to see if you saw the show.
Yes.
Okay, Sharp. With that said, I'll take it, yeah. First of all, I'd like to greet ladies and gentlemen that are watching Hood Nerds. We appreciate your support very much. With all protocol observed, I would like to say that the show was nice. The show is very, I will say aesthetically, very pleasing to the eye. The colors are beautiful, well shot cinematically. Yeah, well, obviously,
Yes.
Episode 1 starts off a bit slow. What are you doing over there?
Jerking off.
Okay, Sharp. He's using his eye to check.
We're not toilet master, shut up.
Oh, wow.
Toilet master, shut up.
Okshangale is pow. Anyway, yeah, well, before we deviate any further, right? Let's not deviate for now. So I'd like to say, obviously, the first episode was a bit slow. Because I get you gathering up like the whole story with her friend, with her family, with the missing sister, and you get what I'm saying. And then you start to think like, no, what's happening? Because in the trailer she's in another school, and it builds up to that. I'd like to say the story is nice. There are parts where I feel like, man, they were a bit dragged, but I guess they're pushing that whole story, the whole narrative of eventually something. But I like the whole nuances that pop up in the movie that add into the entire story, especially about her dad. So I really enjoyed it.
Lee, what's your take?
Finally, we are seeing a show that depicts South Africa as a country, not as a fucking jungle. For the first time in a long time, we're not depicted as poor blacks struggling. We can't buy bread. We don't have money to eat. We fuck that shit. That shit is gone now. Fuck that. Says corner, man. We're here. With that being said, look, it's a different feel. It's a different look. I still saw an American element type setup, which is your Veronica Mars, with the whole her playing private investigator, trying to figure out if that's his sister or not. I saw a little bit of Beverly 90210, If you guys are that old, I'm that
course.
fucking old. I'm that fucking old. So with the whole carefree, like high fast paced high school rich people life, those people are experiencing nice life problems. Yeah, bro. So for me, I just wanted to see something that doesn't say the black man is broke. You get what I'm saying? There, it shows that there's certain black people who have white privileges. Not all white privileges, but certain white privileges. If you understand what I'm trying to say. And again, once of you, hey, man.
Yeah, and they like
Hey, man. No. And for me, I saw typical, and I saw a lot of American influence because again, that guy, the one who's liked by the main character, that guy, that KB guy, that KB guy, yeah, KB. And Papa, but that relationship is distant. But he's trying to suck up to the father. Yeah, well, he'll never see you as someone who can do things on your own because in his head he's always there to help you out. So relationship dynamics, yeah, KP, little time for me that was dope. I thought it was cool, but overall, man, like I said, I'm happy to see black people eating money. I mean, I'm happy.
All right. So from my side, man, I have a lot to say.
Okay, let's go.
But I won't take too long, because time. I really liked that show. I really enjoyed it because also like what Lee's saying, finally we have a show that is not just showing dirty streets and poverty. We're actually showing the other side of South Africa, and which is actually quite refreshing. And we moved away from apartheid, and I know apartheid is a part of our history. We can never leave it behind. But it was nice to actually show. Yes, so I like that show, and for me, I think it was nice that they got people who could actually act, from the main characters to the smallest characters, from a simple guy who just says, and then you got people who could actually say, and then properly, an actor. So it was strong, it was nice. You knew it was a South African show because you heard someone say, watch it, man. And then I liked those things. Episode 4, I feel, is probably was the most important episode out of the whole season. I feel that is an episode that tells you a lot about the show. I personally, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I do feel that from episode 2, I don't trust Ling's mother.
Why?
I don't trust the dad. I don't trust the dad.
Why?
Okay, but why? Okay, why?
They know what's going on. Those two know something that everyone else does not know, without giving spoilers. The parents, I don't trust them. They know something that no one else knows. When also in episode 4, when what's her name, Figile's mother called someone at the end of the show, I suspect Vela she did call, because that's the obvious one is that she called KP's dad, but I also do suspect she called Puleng's mother. But we'll see what happens going forward in the future.
Leave Mobilani alone.
Hey, that show, there's a lot going on there. And I'm happy. I like it. No, I like that show because I think it was powerful. They got people who could act. They got good characters. I like Puleng, the main one. She's an anarchist. Wade, I like him. He's a perfect example that shows that if you're a nice guy, you will not get rewarded for being the nice guy. You must shoot your shot and don't think you'll get the
I've always said. Always the case.
I shoot my shot, bro. So I'm like, wait, shoot your shot. I'm sweeping.
But he did shoot his shot. The better one.
No, he shot his shot when it was late. Okay, gents. Anyway, moving along, guys.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any favorite characters per se? Do you have a reason as to why? Before we talk about what you think the future of the show might be.
Nah, I wouldn't say I got personally attached to any character. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look. I think because my concept with attaching myself to characters Game of Thrones fucked it up for me. Game of Thrones. I'm telling you, because you get attached to a character, they die immediately. So that's why I'm saying I'm not attached to any character. It's okay. I understand them all, and that's my relationship with all those characters. I'm fine being unattached to any character.
Okay,
Ziggy?
I'll say I liked Puleng. Plus, she's cute though. Damn.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, she met the old me. Whew, damn it. That's so beautiful.
Maybe she must meet the new you. She must meet the new you.
Anyway, no, we see there's Natasha Tehane in there, but hey, that girl, whew, hey, whew. Hey, and they killed that uniform, boy. Like, oh man, yeah. Anyway,
yes, Baba.
I don't want to say too much. It's gonna make me look creepy. But I also like. I also liked KP's character. I liked how they played with the naivety. Yeah. Oh, whatever, man. They played with the naivety of being in high school. You get what I'm saying? So I really like that character. Also, I think, I think those are the two characters that I like Wade as well, you know, because I mean, I kind of relate. At some point, I was a very, very good boy, and I couldn't shoot my shot. Always waited for the right time. Never worked out. But you know, eventually, you know Wade is gonna get her. Let's be honest, guys. We know Wade is gonna win. So anyway, and KV's dead.
And fuck Wade.
KV's dead. Okay, that's it. Those are my people. Sharp.
Okay. For me, I like Puleng as well because she's a bullfighter. If you mess with her, you're going to get these hands, bro. Puleng washaya, but
so that she got an ass kicked as well.
You must call me.
That slap that she gave her her maiden sister. That slap.
Puleng must call me.
I liked Puleng. I like Zama. I like Zama, Puleng's bestie, because she keeps telling that guy, what's his name? Chris. She keeps telling her things. Like, you can see Gucci, she doesn't really think about it before she says it. She likes giving Chris information that's just going to mess things up for Puleng. So I found it cute and refreshing. I also liked Wade because I could relate to Wade. A younger version of myself here and there, where I'm like, okay, sharp. And of course, KP's dad was cool. KP was also cool. He was a different type of F-boy, but it was like a different type of F-boy. So that was a cool character to see. I also did like, what's her name? Just because she was there. Oh, Sistolile Shabalala, Figile's mom. She was so good. And I liked Figile as well. But now I also want to ask, guys, what do you think the future of the show? How many more seasons do you think they could get out of this thing, and what might happen next?
For me, look, they need to evolve from, probably let them reveal what happens proper in season 2. After season 2, the first 3 episodes, the rest of the season, in the second season, must evolve into something bigger. Like, let there be a new plot scene. Like, somebody stole R1 billion and something. But basically, second season, after 3 episodes, let us know what happened with last season shit, and then grow from there. Because if it does not grow and it stays as a meta mystery, Veronica Mars, Nancy Drew type of shit, it's gonna reach it's gonna peak before it's gonna come too quickly. Like, it's gonna be like a newborn porn actor. It's gonna come quickly. So we don't want that shit to do it. Yeah, we don't want that. It must continue doing the business. You see? So like, for me, they can't write the whole sister is thinking for too long. They can't do that. No, they can't.
Yeah. Ziggy?
Okay. I think now, because they worked on such a short amount of episodes, they'll probably try to drag it out a bit further than season 2, maybe a season 3. But I think a season 2 would be enough to conclude the story, because it's hard hitting, it's fast paced, it must just end nice and quick. But I think they just wanted to give people a taste. But like I think Guti in season 2, obviously that must be revealed. But now it's like, how are they gonna work together as a sisters to figure out like how to solve the mystery of what happened? Because I still think Guti, there's an untold story about the dad. Because it seems like he was involved with the agency, and him and the mom weren't getting along, and he was on some as in we can't afford to have more kids, so we just gotta sort this out. And then obviously it has that undertone of political involvement. You get what I'm saying? Espionage. You get what I'm saying? Like people being followed around. So it's building up nicely. So I hope Uti they'll end it the same way, nice, fast pace. Or maybe they can slow, like lightly extend it. But I mean, 6 episodes was nice, quick. You know, it doesn't. You don't have that fatigue of watching it. So I think season 2 would be perfect.
Yeah, I'm also like that because I'm not actually really into series. So for me, if it's short, I'm more of a movie guy. So if it's short and straight to the point, I'm happy. I think I'm more or less with you guys because I also don't want them to drag it out for too long. Season 2, let's find out what happened. Are they sisters or not? Let us know what's going on. And then we move. And then if they want to keep Blood and Water going, then they need to get crazier. They need to up it. They need to make it more exciting because right now it's already exciting. So now they need to take it higher. And I think they could have a really good show for a couple more seasons if they keep switching up the storylines and not dragging things out, which I don't feel like they did. So overall, I'm happy with it. I liked it, man. I killed it in like a day and a half.
Nice.
Same with me.
Nice. No, I think that's why right now it's number 1 everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but in all the big countries, it's number 1.
US, UK, South Africa, I think.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Even in Kenya,
I think Brazil, Malaysia, it's number 1.
No, this is dope because it's like I think it's the 3rd original Netflix series, South African series. I think we had Shadow, and like for me,
I was the number 1 state.
Yeah.
Wasn't so in.
No. I mean, like in terms of original shows, it's on Netflix.
South Africa.
What I'm saying is, I like that. For me, they keep getting better because there was Shadow, which I think was good, and then Queen Sono was better, and I think this was better. It's stronger, it's cleaner, it's So I'm liking South Africa's input on the.
Yeah, even my cousin was in Shadow. He had like a 10-second cameo there.
Hey, really?
I want the episode. Give me the episode. Which episode? I want to know. I'm gonna check it.
I'll get the clip. Yeah, he was on Shadow. Yeah, was Peter. Unahana ki celebrity. Cause now 10-second cameo.
No, but I think just at the end of the day, man, Blood and Water. The dope show. I guess they're trying to say blood is thicker than water. I don't know, but I'm loving it. Let's see what happens. And from me, I say shout out to everyone who's all part of it, man.
I mean, one thing I'd like to add as well is that it was nice seeing like Black South African like people in that light. Do you get what I'm saying?
And they're so
dude, like it was a beautiful story. Like obviously it's not perfect. Like there's a whole bunch of you can see with time and experience is building, but it's like it was a beautiful story. Like I was smiling just sitting there watching it. Like we at that stage now in our lives where we're seeing this like a proper beautiful South African story, and then it's like it's not lacking visually, and then you just watching it progress, and you guess okay, so I bet you this is what's gonna happen. Oh, what about? So I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend like the viewers to check it out if they haven't. Very beautiful story.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, they must check it out. They must also check out Gidengena. They must also check out our old episodes there on YouTube. They must check them out. We finally 100 views. Yeah.
Yeah, for Queen Sono we got like 100 views. That was nice.
It's something to us. They must give us a plaque or something.
Like, what booms has gotten that, but it's like it was so satisfying for Hoodners to actually hit those numbers. So hey guys, keep supporting us, man. We're gonna do bigger things.